Okay, good morning here in Los Angeles. And I'm Valerie. I'm the senior editor of the Hollywood Times. And I'm just so glad to have our filmmaker here. And I'm going to let him introduce himself.
I'm Ahmad Alyaseer from Jordan. My recent film, Our Males and Females, I directed, co-produced, and co-wrote with my sister.
Wonderful. Thank you. Well, I know I cried for about 10 minutes after watching this.
Uh,
I think most people will. It's a short film that's been around, the circuits here, the film festival circuits. I will put a spoiler alert on for those that haven't seen it yet. I encourage you to see it. Uh, our readers and our viewers started when the breast implants were cut from the girl's chest. Very triggering, and it made me glad that my family is good with sexuality. I don't have to worry about anyone misgendering people to be prejudiced. Um, so anyway, Ahmad, thank you again for being with the Hollywood Times today. The
Thank you
washing,
for having me.
yeah, thank you. Um, the washing of the dead girl's body really stirs up some heartache for the family and anger from the washers. Are the actions of the washers mandated by religious law that they cannot wash the body of a trans person?
Well, not really. It's not. It's more about tradition because there's a line in the scene when the female washer storms out of the room. The mother says to her, "You're not a mufti," and we took the permission from the sheikh. So basically, the backstory, if a person want to transition in the region, they need to take an approval from the official court in the country and the religious court in the country. So when the religious court says you can transition, then there is no problem. But then the problem of the community and the traditions is what really occur.
Okay, thank you for explaining that because I'm sure a lot of people don't understand being from different places. What happened there? The story is very powerful. Is this an actual story or is it drawn from a compilation of stories of such circumstances as these, or is it fiction?
It's drawn from a compilation of stories, to be honest. The theme of death is very relatable to my sister and me because we witnessed more than 20 deaths in the family in the past 15 years. So we're really influenced by the rituals of death. But the story specifically was inspired by Busi. She's a transgender woman from the region, and she got the approval to transition. And when we met her, she said she thought after transitioning, all her struggle would stop, only to realize that it became even harder because she couldn't get the approval from her family, friends, and community. And even she couldn't obtain a legal approval. So in her ID, it still says male. And could you imagine when she gets pulled over and she's asked for her ID and they see it as a male and it's a hassle. And that actually triggered us for the question of would the discrimination still prevail after a transgender person dies? And that was it. Like that was the spark to question and to dig deep in the matter.
Mm. Well, I would imagine that filming a story like this raised a few eyebrows among the locals. Where was it filmed, and how difficult was the filming?
We didn't premiere the film in the Middle East, so it was only seen by small crowds from the region. It was banned by censorship from some countries in the region. So it is difficult, it is hard. And to be honest, we're not sure about the reaction we would get. but we believe we told the story in a very honest way. And although it's controversial, but we didn't tackle it in a way that would be disturbing. Like we avoided nudity fully. So yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna be difficult when it's gonna have its release in the region.
The film showcase is a great cast. How the parents dealt with the issue of their child's gender switch and the way they played to each other was excellent. And the actor who had the hardest role, I think was the dead body. What can you tell
Mm.
us about the actors?
The mother, who's played by Shafiqa Tal, we worked previously on a TV show together, and I found her acting is fascinating. And when I got to know her more, because we're shooting a TV show, so we're working for so many days together, I found her also on a personal level. She's amazing, and I wanted to be sure that every cast that we have in this film believes in the film. It's a short. It has to be like everyone, even the crew members, everyone believed in the film. Everybody worked in this film because they had a strong connection to the story. Um, the film didn't get any fund, so everyone worked on the project for free. So that's why it has to have a resemblance to them. So yeah, that was how I casted Shafiqa. The father, Kamil El-Basha, is a very famous actor in Palestine. His film, The Insult, was nominated for Best Foreign Language Film in the Oscars. And when I saw the film, I was impressed by his performance. We had a phone call, he read the script, and he told me I'm all the way in.
Father, and then the body, who was
The body, the daughter is Titiana. Actually, there's a hard story with the body. In the beginning, we wanted to get a transgender person to play the washer. It was very difficult to find someone, but then I wanted to cast a male actor, or not actor, just a male person who wants to do a transition. And
interesting.
yeah, it was very interesting, and we found one, but then we faced issues with the because if we want to go with the male body, then we have to do all the prosthetics and makeup and visual effects. So we ordered like lots of SFX makeup, but it didn't happen on time. So
Oh,
that's why we had to change all of our plans 2 days before shooting. And we found Titiana. She's a Ukrainian model who worked in Jordan for just a few months. And we were very lucky that she was in Jordan in the time that we were shooting the film. And yeah, she saw the script, and she was excited to be a part of it.
perfect. Good. Well, just congratulations on the film, and boy, that all interesting stories today, with the making of it. And do you have anything else that you're thinking about doing next?
We have a feature film based on the short.
Oh, good.
So yeah, so people would get to explore the story of the daughter more before she dies. It's in early development. We also have another short, so we might shoot by early next year.
Okay. Well, how can we find you? Social media, or you have a website? How can our viewers and our readers find you?
My Instagram profile is AI Alyaseer. Our film has a Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's Our Males and Females. And we have a website for the film, ourmalesandfemales.com.
Wonderful. Well, again, ours is the Hollywood Times today, and our YouTube is the Hollywood Times Official. And please keep us posted on your next endeavors, and appreciate all the time and all your creativity sharing it with us very much, Ahmad.
I
Hopefully,
will, sure.
maybe we can meet in person one day. That'd be great.
Yeah, hopefully that would be amazing.
Thanks so much again. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.